Hello, this is my lecture for only real analysis for third SEM honors and GE student. I Miss Ranjana Datta from the Department of Mathematics, the Graduate School College for Women. We will discuss about the continuity. A real val- a real valued function defined on the open interval I is said to be continuous at A for every A belongs to I if for any arbitrary drawn positive number epsilon, however small it may be, modulus of fx minus fa is less than equal to zeta, and for modulus of x minus a less than delta. So, modulus of x minus a less than delta implies that modulus of fx minus fa is less than zeta. It means in terms distance between the dxa is less than delta means that distance between fx comma fa minus fa fx comma fa is less than zeta. Continuity from the left and continuity from the right. Here, last class we have discussed the continuity from the left and continuity from the, limit from the left and limit from the right. So here, limit x tends to a minus 0 fx exists and is equal to fa, then we can say that the function f is continuous from the left. Similarly, if limit x tends to a plus 0 fx exists and is equal to fa, we say that the function f is continuous from the right. And if limit x tends to a minus 0 fx is fa minus 0 and limit x a plus 0 fx is equal to fa plus 0. Hence, the two limits exist are equal, and if f a minus 0 is f equal to fa and is equal to fa plus 0, then we can say that the function is continuous at the point A. A function is said to be continuous in the open interval, say open interval AB, if it is continuous at each point of x belongs to AB. Continuity in a closed interval. Suppose the closed interval is closed interval AB, then it should be continuous in the open interval. Next, it should be continuous from the right at x equal to a, and it is continuous from the left at x equal to b. So, working rule for this, we find the limit x tends to a fx exists, then and it is finite and is equal to fx, then a function f is continuous at x equal to a if f a minus 0 is equal to f a into is equal to f a plus 0. That is limit x h tends to 0 f a minus h is equal to f a is equal to limit h tends to 0 f a plus h. That is a working formula to find the continuity of a function. Now, some example on continuity of a function. Show that the function fx equal to x, that means fx equal to x is continuous for all real values of x. So now let fx minus fc, so fx minus fc, the modulus can be written as modulus of x minus c, so that x minus c is less than equal to delta. And we can see that fx minus fc is equal to x minus c. So we can write it as fx minus fc is less than equal to delta. And here in this problem, delta is equal to zeta. Hence, x minus c modulus less than delta implies that fx minus fc is less than zeta. Hence, fx equal to x is continuous for all values of x belongs to R, the real number. Show that the function 1 by x is continuous for all real values except at x equal to 0. Fx minus fc can be written as modulus of 1 by x minus 1 by c, which after calculation can be written as modulus of x minus c by cx. Let x minus c is less than delta, then x lies between c minus delta and c plus delta. So fx minus fc is less than equal to delta by c minus delta. So epsilon is equal to delta by c into c minus delta. So we get fx minus fc is less than equal to zeta. Hence fx is equal to 1 by x is continuous for all values of x belongs to R. Now, show that x to the power m, where m is greater than 0, is continuous for all values of x. Now, fx minus fc, the modulus, is equal to xm minus cm, the modulus. So, x can be replaced by c plus h, the whole m minus c to the power n. Now, splitting it binomially, we can write it as c plus h to the power m minus c to the power m can be written as c to the power m 1 plus h by c whole m minus 1. And after calculation, when h tends to 0, it becomes 1. So limit h tends to 0, 1 plus h by c to the power m is equal to 0. Therefore, from 1 we get f c plus h is equal to fc is equal to 0 when sorry, fc plus h minus fc is equal to 0 as h tends to 0. This proves that the function fx is equal to x to the power m is continuous for every value of x greater than 0. Now, show that sin x is continuous for every value of x. Let fx is equal to sin x for x is equal to c be any arbitrary point in the interval x lies between c lies between 0 and pi by 2. C lies between 0 and pi by 2. Now, fx minus fc modulus can be written as sin x minus sin c modulus, which after calculation can be written as sin modulus of sin x minus c is less than equal to modulus of x minus c by 2. Then we get fx minus fc is less than equal to 2 times x minus c modulus by 2 is equal to x minus c modulus. For hence fx minus fc is less than equal to epsilon for x minus c is less than equal to epsilon. Here delta is equal to epsilon. Hence, the equation is continuous and where c lies between 0 and 90. So student, today this much only. Thank you.